Hey everybody, welcome to the garden. I hope you're having a great day. Shout out to the lemon and lime lovers and everybody in between. It's time for the day trading session recap video. So today was the last day of the free trial for the new day trading service that's coming to the Discord. So if you did stop by today, thank you so much. And if you have been stopping by for these last 10 days, thank you so much. We're going to go over the trades like usual that we took. We only had two trades, one in the morning session, one in the afternoon session. And of course, we're going to go over the Bybit account. And if you are noticing the Bybit account, yes, we had a pretty big loser. And unfortunately, it was the last trade of this trial. So not a great way to end the free trial. We had a pretty decent loss that ate a lot of the profits we made. But that's okay. Okay, you know, it is what it is. It's part of scalping, is part of day trading. You're not going to always win. And we only got to this point over these last 10 trading days to be able to lose profit because we've been trading the right way the entire time. So, you know, it does leave kind of a bit of a bad taste in my mouth. But again, I'm also blessed that, hey, we started with $500, got all the way up to 750 today, and then we lost about $100, so we're down to 656. And the reasoning for the trade, even though it was a loser, I believe was well thought out, and it was worth trying the trade. And though it went the other way, it is fine. Okay, it is fine. All right. So yeah, we're at 656. So after 10 days of trading, we only trade the weekdays. We're plus $156 on the $500 account. So not too bad. Not too bad. All right. So looking at Solana, this is the morning trade here. So the morning trade, we actually took a short. It was a decent trade. Unfortunately, it didn't pan out as good as it could have been, obviously. So it was prior to the Jackson Hole news coverage, right? So Jackson Hole had not started yet. It started right around this area here. Took a short because we were at major resistance. We were actually at the top of the 4-hour descending channel. We also were fighting at an hourly pivot level at 35.55. So there was a lot of inclination to the downside on pretty much all time frames outside of the 4 hours. So 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour. We're showing potential momentum to the downside. So end up taking short right here. Was able to ride it down towards this hourly pivot level right here and took my money there. And that's pretty much what propelled me to $750 today. If I had known that the Jackson Hole reaction to the market's reaction to Jackson Hole was going to be so negative, obviously we would have kept the short open. But you know, you can't know that stuff. You really can't, and it's not worth holding through the news, especially if it goes the other direction. This could have easily not just been this one super bullish candle, but another 2 or 3 where we would have wished we closed out at our original level. So we followed our plan and ended up working out okay. And then, that was the only trade we took because after the news reaction, after Jerome Powell's speech, the markets were very volatile and in a way where it didn't really give me much opportunity to hop into a high probability trade. So pretty much took the rest of the day off at that point. So did that one trade, watched over for about another 30 minutes, maybe an hour, and then saw nothing was forming and just went on my way. Come back, and what I was seeing was potentially the beginning of a breakout, right? And a breakout going back towards this hourly pivot, which is also the median line of the descending channel, which is about 33.7. So that's the level I was targeting when I decided to go long here, right? So I was observing on the 1 minute and 5 minute this structure that is descending start to form, right? And this is generally a bullish structure, okay? So when you have something like this forming, all right, and it's on top of support, this is usually what you want to see. Unfortunately, what happened here is I took the trade here, I took the long here, and then as price was showing, well, actually right here, my apologies, right here I took the long here, and as price was showing to go in my direction, I did decide to put an add-on down here. So around, I want to say 32.6-ish, yeah, 32.6, I think exactly that price, just to get my average down. But what I saw on the 30 minutes and the 1 hour, things started getting kind of hairy after this candle. Kept my add-on there, But as I saw that we were starting to break under this hourly pivot, I just decided to call the trade, a wash. So I decided to close the trade, took the loss. It probably in the end may come towards that level, but what this does imply after this failure to break out is much longer consolidation. Okay, much longer consolidation, possibly even another 2 hours or so. So I was fine with taking the loss. I did not want to spend that much time there. Plus, this also implies that we may see more downside. So we actually came up to this level that I was eyeing, 32, about 775. So right now we're around that level. If we start rolling over here, what's going to happen? We're probably going to go even lower towards the bottom of the descending channel, which is around 32 bucks, 32.1. So that amount of drawdown wasn't a good enough risk reward for me to hold the trade. So even if it does get back to this hourly pivot, it's not worth holding the drawdown to down here and potentially having this fail and then breaking even lower, right? So the risk was not there anymore after it failed this level so handedly, right? So handedly. So if it had come down to my add-on level much slower, I would have felt much better. But it just decided to waterfall down because, a lot of weakness started hitting the market just a couple minutes ago. You saw Bitcoin losing a level, and then Ethereum lost level, and then Solana followed suit. Yeah, this is what's going to happen in day trading and in all trading, to be honest. It's just what's going to happen. What matters is not that we can avoid this stuff. You can't avoid it. It's how you deal with it. And the only way you can deal with this is proper risk management and understanding what trades are worth letting go in a loss, how to take a loss, and then getting ready for the next opportunity. And that's definitely a skill that you definitely need to develop if you haven't. It'll save you a lot of money in the long run, and also, more importantly, a lot of stress. All right, so I think that's it's pretty much all I want to go over. Before I end it, just going to reiterate, this is the last free day trading room I'm having, at least in the foreseeable future. So if you want to continue to day trade with me, hop into the room. You'll have to go through the Patreon at this point. It's the Be a Lemon tier, so that's about $125 a month. If you don't want to trade with me, but you still want to be exposed to my day trading, I do have now. I'm getting set up. It should be done by Monday. A Bybit copy trade account. So I'll be the principal account, and that way you could create a Bybit account if you don't have one already, and you can then attach that account to follow my trades automatically. Okay, so if you don't have time or you don't want to day trade, but you want to be exposed to the potential profits, well, there you go. And in the Discord, if you have more questions about that, I have a link to a video from Bybit that explains exactly what that is, like how that would work on your end. Okay, so if you want to see that video, check it out. It's like 2 or 3 minutes. And then obviously read the announcements that go into more detail about the new service and what you can expect. Okay, all right, everyone, I want you to have a great day, but always remember, be patient, be vigilant, and be nimble. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.